T.I. is in studio here on the Billy Bush Show. T.I.'s Road to Redemption, 45 Days to Go on MTV. You're doing this, you're going above and beyond. You also have community service
Sure.
that the courts gave you.
Yeah.
You could have faced 30 years behind bars. You're
Yeah.
going to end up serving 1 year and 1 day in jail, scheduled to start serving your time in March. All of this for weapons possession. You were possessing illegal weapons, including 2 silencers and 3 machine guns. First, before we get into that, I just want to ask you, when do you go in?
Uh, the specifics of the dates of when I go in and whatnot, that's up to lawyers and judges. They pretty much call me, let me know when my date is on the calendar. I come in, and then my fate will be decided and determined. I don't have any control over when I go in or where I serve my time. And
Any chance that it's less than a year and a day, or it is a year and a day?
I,
If there's a chance, you'll try and get.
I don't want to get into trying to make up a judge's mind for him.
Right.
I don't want to speculate or, speak, indefinitively.
Do you think there might be any special treatment for you, or could you at least hope for special treatment?
Special treatment? Nah, I just hope my good outweighs my bad.
Are you nervous about it? I mean,
Nervous?
jail
Well,
is a scary place.
I'm actually anxious, man. I'm eager to put this all behind me and move on with my life.
A year out of the game of making music and all that. I mean, if you shored up your finances, got good business people to take
Well-
care of everything while you're out of the loop.
I think I'll be okay.
In other words, yes, you've lined it up. You've taken care of it.
I think I'll be all right.
All right, T.I. is with us. Again, you're facing the possession of illegal weapons, including 2 silencers and 3 machine guns. I have to ask you, what are you doing with 3 machine guns?
Well, the more I had, the more they didn't.
Who's they? People that wanted to do damage to you?
Yeah,
Enemies.
I mean, not necessarily enemies, just people who may wish me more harm than help. I'd withstood some pretty extremely dangerous, hostile circumstances. My friend was killed in an attempt to take my life, and ever since that incident, I had kind of been pretty paranoid and on edge. So my judgment was altered to a certain degree.
The arrest was October 2007, almost a year and a half ago. Could you have said to the record label, I mean, do you wish, looking back, that you'd said to the record label, hey, listen, I got some problems here, and I need a little extra security. Can you guys give me some legitimate weapons carriers or some big dudes to
Well,
cover me?
to be perfectly honest with you, I had big dudes with weapons the night my friend got killed. So,
Doesn't help.
I mean, nobody's going to protect your life like you. When it all goes down and the guns start going off, everybody's trying to save their own life. While everything's okay and, we're just getting on and off of planes and controlling crowds of teenage girls and, then, okay, security's fine. But when lives are at stake, he trying to save his ass just like I'm trying to save mine. It's what I saw with my own 2 eyes. But I mean, at the end of the day, in hindsight, I can look back and say, I wish I would have done a lot of things differently. But I believe that God is perfect, and at the end of the day, like for real, if I hadn't have gone through all the things I've gone through, good and bad, it wouldn't have given me the testimony that I have now to stand in front of these kids to tell them what not to do. I wouldn't be as credible of an influence to them. So, if I can save one life and keep one kid from going down the same path as me, then all my heartache, all my trouble was worth it.